You're stuck. You work hard, but every month it feels like your paycheck vanishes before you even get a taste of it. Bills, debt, and spending, then nothing left. It's frustrating because no matter how much you make, you're still broke. But here's the truth. More money isn't the answer. Breaking your bad money habits is. If you're tired of feeling trapped, this is how you get out. Let's walk through the 9 biggest mistakes holding you back and how you can start winning with money today. 1. Spending beyond your means. Many people love to spend, but when it's out of control, it keeps them from saving. According to a recent study, Americans spend an average of $1,500 a month on non-essential items. Dave Ramsey sums it up. You must gain control over your money, or the lack of it will control you. To build wealth, it's essential to stop letting lifestyle creep take over your bank account. Start by cutting back on unnecessary expenses or finding ways to earn more. 2. Ignoring your income and expenses. You can't change what you don't track. If you don't know how much you're earning versus how much you're spending, it's impossible to manage your money. Jay-Z once said, "I'm not a businessman. I'm a businessman," meaning he knows his numbers inside and out. Did you know 65% of Americans have no idea how much they spend each month? Tracking your spending is key. Apps like Mint or YNAB can help. When you have the full picture, you can start making smarter choices with your money. 3. Waiting too long to invest. Putting off investing is a huge mistake. Time is your greatest asset when it comes to building wealth. Elon Musk famously said, "I didn't just watch it happen, I made it happen." The power of compound interest can grow your money over time. For example, investing $100 a month starting at age 25 could turn into $200,000 by retirement. The earlier you start, the less effort you need to put in later. 4. Paying yourself last. One of the most common mistakes is spending money on bills, entertainment, and other expenses before saving. Warren Buffett advises, don't save what is left after spending. Save first. If you wait until after you've spent, there might be nothing left to save. Instead, take 10% of your income and save it as soon as you get paid. Treat it like a bill. That way, you're always building a safety net before spending on anything else. For 5, relying on credit card debt. Credit card debt can be a dangerous trap, especially with interest rates hitting 24% in 2024. The average American carries over $5,000 in credit card debt, making it harder to build wealth. Mark Cuban puts it simply, if you use a credit card, you don't want to be rich. If you can't pay for something outright, it's best not to buy it on credit. Credit cards are designed to make the companies richer, not you. 6. Not building an emergency fund. Life throws curveballs. Unexpected expenses or job loss can happen anytime. Oprah Winfrey says, "You never know what life is going to throw at you," which is why having an emergency fund is crucial. Experts recommend saving 3 to 6 months of expenses as a buffer. Right now, 63% of Americans are living paycheck to paycheck, which makes this safety net even more important. Save 10% of your income until you've built up a solid emergency fund. 7. Misunderstanding taxes. Most people don't realize that taxes will likely be their biggest lifetime expense. However, people like Jeff Bezos and other wealthy individuals understand how to legally minimize their taxes using strategies like investing through Roth IRAs. In 2024, the average American pays about 14% in federal income taxes. By learning about tax-efficient accounts and smart strategies, you can keep more of your money working for you rather than giving it to the government. 8. Thinking saving alone will make you wealthy. Saving money is great, but it has its limits. There's only so much you can save, but there's no cap on how much you can earn. Robert Kiyosaki, author of Rich Dad, Poor Dad, says, "The rich don't work for money. They make money work for them." Building wealth requires both saving and growing your money through investments, side hustles, or pay raises. Focus on making more money, not just cutting back on what you spend. 9. Keeping all your money in cash. One of the biggest mistakes people make is thinking that keeping their money in a savings account or under the mattress is enough. The problem is, inflation eats away at the value of cash over time. Billionaire Ray Dalio once said, "Cash is trash," meaning that if you're not putting your money to work, it's losing value. In 2024, inflation is hovering around 3 to 4%, which means your money is worth less every year if it's just sitting there. To build real wealth, you need to invest in assets like stocks, real estate, or businesses that will grow in value over time.